Hi, welcome to Wellness Wednesday. My name is Anne-Marie Dalton, as some of you know, and I am going to be talking about collagen today. As you know, last week I spoke about resveratrol, which is in the Advantage product, and next week I'll be following up with some additional ingredients. But this week it's about collagen. And as I was preparing, gosh, there's so much information that I wanted to share with you, or thinking, well, they want to know this, but they want to know that. So there was just too much. So then I started thinking, okay, what would people want to know most? So maybe what you want to know most is like, what is collagen? Many have probably heard of it. Is it a fad? Was it a fad? Is it good for you? If it is good for you, which one do I take? There's so many on the market. What am I looking for? There's so many kinds. So let me just start with this, that collagen is the most abundant protein in the human body, found in bones, muscles, skin, and tendons. Okay, so I thought maybe you might want to know that. It's also used for many things, such as, many of us think of wrinkles, making us look younger. That's mainly why most people have purchased it, or why it became so popular. And it definitely does have skin regeneration properties to it, but it's also good for bone defects, sarcopenia, wound healing, dental therapy, GERD, osteoarthritis, and rheumatoid arthritis. It's like, wow, that's a lot, right? That goes well beyond wrinkles and fine lines. It has been used in, listen to this, cardiovascular surgery, plastic surgery, orthopedics, urology, neurology. That puts a whole new perspective on the definition of collagen, right? Or now when you're at the store buying it. Then I thought, well, maybe people would want to know how many types there are, because usually when you go to buy it, you'll see maybe just one or two types in the container, and sometimes they don't even tell you what the types are, but there's actually 28 different types that have been identified. The dominant collagen is type 1, because it's like over 90% of collagen actually in the human body is type 1. And that's because its wide prevalence is in almost all connective tissues, and that's us, connective tissues. So doTERRA has 9 types. I invite you to go out to the market and see what protein or what collagen products you could buy, whether it be powder or liquid, that have 9 different types in it. So then I thought, well, maybe people would want to know of those 9 what they do. So I'm going to go a little deep for a few of them, and then I'll kind of quick pick up my pace. So I do invite you at this moment, if you have collagen in your home, to go look at it, see what the type is, like what, not just type like 1, 2, 3, 4, but also what is the source? Is it bovine? Is it chicken? Is it pork? Is it fish? What is it? And then how many types again are in it? Now, most collagens, to the point where I would not even use a collagen, even though I knew the benefits of the collagen, have heavy metals, and doTERRA's does not. So collagen type 1, the one that I mentioned earlier, is the main component of the calcified tissue of teeth and bone, and is present in your skin, tendons, vasculature, lungs, heart. Hence all the other organs that they said that they've used it in. Collagen makes up a significant amount of bone structure and helps keep the bones strong. I'm hoping your mind is already going there. As a person ages and our collagen production slows, bones can become weaker, right? As a person loses the collagen necessary to keep the bones strong and supported. This can lead to, yes, conditions such as osteoporosis. Now, not just collagen is going to increase just your bone mass, bone density, but exercise, resistance training. So that's going to be key with the collagen. So this is just far more than skin beauty, right? So let me keep going here, make sure I don't miss anything. So if someone would just purchased it for the skin beauty, they're going to get much more if they can absorb it. And I will discuss that a little bit later. But just so I can show you that it's not just about beauty, there's something about the arteries. There was a small study done, and if you want the source, so I don't take up too much of this time, let me know and I'll send it to you in the study. But it was small. Like I said, there was just 30 participants, and half of them took collagen tripeptides, and the other took just the placebo for 6 months. and they found that there was a significant reduction in artery stiffness and reduction in the bad cholesterol levels. It's pretty amazing, right? Just type 1 collagen. So back to the skin. Collagen type 1, 4, and 5 are mostly for skin. Then there's collagen 2, which is an abundant matrix molecule of cartilage and is associated with many diseases such as skeletal, like dysplasia, rheumatoid arthritis, osteoarthritis. How many people, if it's not you, can you think of that suffer from these issues, who would benefit from this type of collagen? Then there's collagen type 4. It's the predominant collagen of the basement membrane. Now this is getting a little bit geeky, and so I won't spend a ton of time on it, but it forms the backbone of the basement membrane. So the basement membrane is this thin, pliable, sheet-like type of extracellular matrix that provides cell and tissue support and acts as a platform for complex signaling. Pretty important, right? So if you like this kind of stuff, I strongly urge that you Google basement membrane if this interests you. But it's fascinating. This is so important because this is in regards to cancer cells, muscle cells, nerve cells, your kidneys, your lungs. It's just amazing what this collagen type can do. And this one is in the MetaPWR Advantage. Collagen type 5 is present in corneal stroma, that is of the eyes, bone matrix, and the matrix of muscles, lungs, liver, placenta. Collagen type 5 functions along well with collagen 1 and 2 in the skin and the tendon. Mutations in collagen type 5 has been shown to underlie Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. So that's, again, very important. Collagen type 6 is a type of collagen found in extracellular matrices, including those of muscle, skin, tendon, vessels. So basically, it's stabilizing the muscle function, which, we need to just do that just for living, lifting things, putting things away. I'll try to move a little bit faster. Collagen 9, growth plates, joints, intervertebral disc. Type 25 is for brain aging. I can tell you, I definitely want that. And then there's vascular protein sorting 37A. Yes, it is a collagen. It's involved in cell growth and differentiation. So I know that was a lot. This covers, though, the 9 in the Advantage product. You get the gist. It's so much more than outer beauty. It's internal health. Remember, we age from the inside out. Sun exposure and smoking does alter the skin from the outside in and breaks down collagen, just as an important note. Another study that was done with some women, and again, if you want the source, let me know. It was for 8 weeks long. Some got the placebo, and some got the actual collagen supplement. And they found that the women that took the supplement with the collagen had a higher elasticity and moisture levels. And I can tell you one of the things I noticed from taking the product is I don't have chapped lips as much, or I don't have chapped lips. I don't think I ever had chapped lips. I just was addicted to my lips feeling that moisture. So I was always putting something on my lips all day long. And now I maybe use Correct-X 2 times a day. So that was not an unexpected benefit that I received from using the Advantage. Some other things that you might notice is a healthier gut, healthy weight, reduced anxiety. I know I've spoken to some that have improved mood, healthy hair and nail growth. Okay, so we are different because we have 9 different types, emphasizing the whole body role of collagen, not just wrinkles, skin. But there's more. The Advantage is in the powder form, so you activate it by adding liquid and shaking it. This allows for it to be more active and bioavailable to you at the exact time of consumption. The ones that are prepackaged with water, because they have to do a sterilization process, it can kill the vitamins, the polyphenols, the flavonoids in it. So it's not, you're not going to get the same benefit, not near. Not just that, we're different because ours is 12 times more absorbable. That's right, 12 times more absorbable. Why? Because the collagen is hydrolyzed, meaning it is cut into specific tripeptide fragments. and I'm going to refer to it as CTP. MetaPWR Advantage Collagen is over 70% CPT fragments for amazing absorption. In fact, CPT is absorbed by the intestinal tract directly without further digestion. Just a normal collagen peptides have to take a second process of digesting. So it's not as potent, it doesn't go right to where it's supposed to go. So when you're using the CTP, there's like a VIP line into exactly where you want it to go. Keep in mind also that grams is really not that relevant, because it's not how many grams, it's how much the body absorbs. It's kind of like our probiotics, right? You'll go on the shelf and you'll find probiotics that have tons of billions of microbiome in it. Well, that's just because they're hoping some are still alive once it gets past the gut. And so that's why it's different. And then another, and I'm almost done, is it's marine based from sustainable harvested cold water marine fish, no shellfish, in exotic locations like Italy. Other types of collagens like bovine, pork, chicken, they're going to have some heavily laden with toxins, not just heavy metals, glyphosate, and really unhealthy issues that are associated with it. So, as I mentioned, many collagens have heavy metals and they have sugars. The Advantage does not. So I know I covered a lot, but I wanted you to know the difference in our collagens versus what's out on the market. That's just good marketing. So know what you're taking, do your research, and if you have any questions, please let me know. All right, have a blessed day. Bye-bye.